Try that. And here we go for this afternoon's session. I think everything should be up and running. Just had a minor mishap. I just realized that my OBS wasn't working properly. The game sound wasn't coming through because it updated. Oof. Right, what we were gonna think about doing, and then there was this one here. I need to add an affix to this, and we'll do an offensive, obviously.
Not even death can save you from me.
No idea where that came from. So we had weapon damage. We don't need weapon damage. So what we'll re-roll that into physical would be good. And there we go. Physical it is. Now what I want to put on here, I think, is some berserk ripping. And we still need our crit strike chance. Anything over 2.5. Anything over 2.5 will give me a GA. Oh, come on. This is the lovely RNG at work. It does get there eventually. Oh, come on. Finally. Right, so we're gonna masterwork. I guess crit strike damage. Because we're just going to try something out here. Okay, right, so. I think we're going to still have armor. Actually, I should check. Yeah, that's okay. This is the RNG at work. Twice I had the GA straight away. And then this is the opposite. And there we go. Might as well put some holes in it.
Stones to cut, gems to set. Beautiful, no?
Alright,
Bring me
let's
a
get
challenge
that.
next time.
Then we need to move away from life. What have we got instead?
My demons are quiet here.
Armor.
Mostly.
Fury regen. Okay. Let's think. Yeah, we'll take the max resource in that instead of Fury regen. Strength, armor, max life, okay. Is. Right, this last one. I've already got max resource. Excuse me. Strength, max resource, damage over time. So instead of the poison, we'll take the, I think, let's make sure it's actually here. Fury regen. Oh, I missed it. And now I have to wait. And of course it doesn't want to give me again. Ah, I did again. stupid. This is because I'm going fast. You know, I might actually take armor. Because I don't think I really need Fury regen. I think I want the damage over time. Okay.
Tell them it's from Skovos.
Oh, come on. It's hit everything except for damage over time. Okay, so I'm not going to sanctify these. I want to just keep them the way they are. So my thinking is I'm going to use the berserk ripping, because on our skill tree we do have full throttle. Damage over 5, so it's a dot. And I could change Iron Skin to Retaliation, which gives me a little bit more dot. And then again, I could change Challenging Shout from damage reduction to increased damage against burning enemies. But only sort of, we change one thing at a time. So which one so here we got Strength Max Resource, Fury Regen. Strength Max Resource, Armor. That's got max read. I'm thinking about sort of this one. Strength, max resource, armor, damage over time. Strength, max resource, damage over time, physical. This one to me is the only so-so. Strength, max resource, armor, damage over time. I think these are pretty much identical. Strength, max resource. This has got Fury Regen. So we could change this Fury Regen away to something else, maybe more armor. But I think I want to try this one first. And then we've got Strength, Life on Kill, Crit Strike Damage. I mean, it's not a dot. But we'll just change one thing at a time. Just to and see what happens.
Wise to seek an Ascari where stones are concerned.
My toughness goes way down. Or it should do. And obviously it didn't that bit. Right, let's see how we perform in a in a 130, in a 120. Well, seems quite nice. Lots of globes getting dropped. Oops, wrong way, and there's a globe dropped. Some purple coconuts. But this is not too shabby. See how it does against the boss. A little bit slower, but you know, this is maybe as much to do with a. Well, it was maybe a little bit easier, the boss, but certainly not horrible. We could try that again. So not entirely horrible. Because I have a melted heart of Selig that's got some dot on it as well. But in any sort of experiment, you change one thing at a time, so as you understand a little bit about that change that you've made. Because if you change too many things at the same time, you don't know if it's this one or that one has made a difference. Through to the next floor again. I just dropped the stone. I would say this dot is getting applied pretty damn quickly. Well, I think the boss is going down quicker, you know. It just has that, the feel of the boss going down quicker. Let's try a 125. Or maybe a 130. Let's try a 130. Because the fastest I've done a 130 is 2 minutes 18. So if I can get somewhere sort of under 2.5. That might mean I'm onto something here. Because most things don't last sort of 5 seconds. But here we've got some things that last more than 5. So the dot might actually be a good thing. Oh, I dropped the heart of stone. Don't need to pick that up. There it is. No, not that way, this way. Now my ultimate is coming up much quicker, obviously. That's the Rage of Harrogate at work. But generally the Rage is a wee bit squishier. So it remains to be seen whether this is actually any good in higher levels. But, you know, this is not too shabby. But the real test is going to be against the boss. See if I can get him down a little bit quicker. Vicious Death. He's a pain in the bum for me. I don't know why, but I think these just... I mean, it's not an easy one to get around here. Oh, heavens almighty. Didn't get a chance to do anything there. Ah. Yeah, that's him. That's how you have to take that one down.
Done.
Not too disappointed with that. Let's unplug. He's the only boss I really have any issues with whatsoever. So I think that's a reasonable success. Let's try that one again. Let's hopefully we don't get the same boss. Thank you very much. You just helped me out a little bit. Pulled me into a crowd. Matty, good day to you. No worries whatsoever, you are more than welcome. Oh, what's this? Blast wave? So we're just trying out a little variation in the build. Trying a little bit of dot. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Me being the ugly. And we're into the boss. Where did she go? Here you go. Oh, bummer. I thought I was on for a good nerve. Well, that was disappointing. But this is the, you know, the Rage of Harrogate. It is a bit more squishy. I think that this has got some potential here. Yay! Another one at 150. So I need to, because I died.
Here's what remains.
We're all lucky.
Mainlander, what brings you?
Right, put these back in again. Right, I've got... No, I did find... Let's have the ELT. There, I think that one. Yeah, so that's a dot melted rather than crit melted. Then we transfigure using this prism. But I've only see this is the one here, the volatile primordial dust. It's a bit rare, so you can't actually sort of do this infinitely. This allows you to put on additionally while you deal while berserking. So I think I'm going to keep that one. We don't. I'm not care about that first part after swapping 5. It's the second part. Additionally, you do 30% increased damage while berserking, and we're berserking all the time. So rather than waste these volatile primordial dust, I'm actually going to keep it just the way it is. Right, so we will then
Step up to my anvil.
temper. What the fuck did I do? Oh, El Stupido. Resources, cooldown. We'll still take the cooldown reduction. Okay. And then we will masterwork. We'll masterwork. Before I masterwork, let's take a look at this. Strength. No, I'll just keep it the way it is right now. But there's some potential there of doing something different. No, I want the other one.
That is a scary craftsmanship.
Come on. Dot. Give me dots. There we go. You know, I didn't put it on. So before I actually change that across, I should just see how it runs.
Keep your treasures close.
So that was these last two runs. The only difference was running the Rage of Harrogath, which, but you know, it worked. So see how the Berserk Ripping does. But we change one thing at a time. Yeah, that's a nice bunch. Right, the more the merrier. Take a bit of lethal. So here was me all getting excited because the dots seem to be doing pretty good, and it's not doing badly. It needs a bit more work, but the key is against the boss. We're almost there. But the rage build is more squishy for sure. So we'll see how the dot does against the boss. You can see how on the boss, one is leading the other. Not bad. Not too shabby. Where's the stone? Did I drop the stone? I must have dropped the stone somewhere. Oh well. So that was okay. A little bit slower than the other, but I didn't die. Not the rage had anything to do with that. The berserk ripping. But that was okay. So let's try. Instead of the crit strike damage, we'll do a little bit more dot damage.
Wise to seek an Ascari
And
where
socket.
stones are concerned.
Now obviously that's, you know, I'm just mucking around here. Right, so there it is. Definitely more squishy. Oh, he said the Whirlwind's not really a dot build. There's a few more things we can try. But I mean, it says an experiment just as a different build. It's not miserable. Take a bit of lethal to get to the boss a bit quicker. Ow! Squishy, squishy, squishy. Come on, hit something. But this is also the Rage of Harrogath. You're definitely a lot more squishy with the Rage. Ah well, never mind this floor bridge. You're definitely a lot more squishy with the Rage, that's for sure. And I think I've just proved the point. So although it's fun to try, I don't think it's not quite as good as
From creation, destruction.
we put these back in again. But we died, so we need to
Wise to seek an Ascari where
unsock it.
stones are concerned. Bring me a challenge next time.
Step up to my anvil.
Repair. Put things. Oh, I kept one in. Ouch. So 87, and I get 10% from the it's 8.7, so that's 95 there or thereabouts. But the Rage of Harrogath is, if you want to reduce the cooldown, Rage of Harrogath is definitely one way. So Whirlwind as a dot does work to a degree, but not as good as the regular crit. And that's in my opinion. Just in the very, very short testing that I did there. Could it be maybe a half decent build? Maybe. No, I don't need the greed. And out we go to the next floor. Come on, next floor. Brighty, good morning to you. How are you this fine summer's day? What was that one? We'll take a bit of blasty. And that's... Okay, we'll also take this. Get him down a wee bit quicker. Where did he go? There we go. Summer cold. Where? I must have dropped it. Ah, wow. Sorry to hear you're a bit under the weather. Temperature drops were quite a lot in the last few weeks. Yeah, when you go from 35 down, it can feel quite a lot. I was on my roof just before, and in the shade it was 42. It's hot today. I've got my air conditioner on today. Well, that's actually not bad. Like 39 during the day, 15 at night. That's quite a drop. Right now we have the air conditioner on at night. We set it at like 25 centigrades, and it's comfortable. It's comfortable because it also draws in the humidity, because it's also very humid here. Yesterday was 92, 93% humidity. So it really gets, it's humidity and the temperature that gets.
I can't tell your location because of your settings. Where would you like to hear the weather for?
Okay, Matty, let's where are you? Let me just put across. I think I should be okay the way I am. Yeah, it gets a bit nasty actually. For me, it's not necessarily the temperature; it's the humidity that gets me. It's to the point that I don't really want to go outside. So I've been just trying out a different build, just for fun. Just trying out a dot build. Yeah. It got pretty brutal. Oh, what's that? Mother's Embrace. 6 all stats. Cooldown reduction. So the rage is actually not too shabby. But not too enamored with it being a dot. I just tried a dot build with the whirlwind, and it sort of works. I think what I might try, because I've got it on dot here. I've got Fury regen here. I don't really need the Fury regen. Max resource armor. Max resource armor. See that I've all got these on dot. That's the one I was running. Strength, max resource, Fury regen, and dot. Let's...
What brings you to the ancient isles?
That one I can't change. That one I can't change. Yeah, so I've re-rolled everything. Ah, oh, damn it. I'll keep that one, right, because it was okay. Strength, max resource, armor. They're pretty much identical. In fact, they are identical. I'll keep them too.
Ancients, watch over this one.
So I think what I'm going to do is try for another Rager Harrogate that's got sort of strength, max resource, something, and it'll have the dot, but then I can run away from the dot. I've got 51. Let's have a look and see how many I've got here. I don't think I've got too many here. Yeah, 4. But that's 12 keys.
To break another's work.
Right, let's just check here. No, not that. Right, let's just check. That's okay. That's okay. Right then. That was okay. Let's think. Let's go grab some Some Grim Reapers. Two o'clock in my time. So I usually can get two runs. Then I have to go back and salvage. And this is even with my filter. You get 2 pandemonium fragments each time you open a box. I had 60 odds, so I got 30. That's 60 fragments at least.
What is a waitress, isn't it?
Okay, so I got a couple there. I can
Find me.
see if we can get another rage. 2 relentless hearts. Wonderful. What's that? Weapon damage, resource, lucky hit. No is the answer.
Step up to my anvil.
But yeah, Brighty did. The temperature in the UK and Europe in general has been really bad. Really hot. And it's causing a lot of issues with forest fires. Oh, all my charms. Okay. I should have done this. We've been lucky this today is exceptionally hot again. But for the last couple of weeks it's been wet and muggy and horrible. So there's not been much
What do you
chance for forest fires. We had a few pretty much every year the last few years. But I see in the UK and in Europe there's considerable number of forest fires. Yeah, majority is 5 slots. Total armor and attack speed. I don't think I'm going to change my crit strike. It would be better if I had crit strike and Berserker's Crucible, but I haven't come across one yet. So I'm looking for a different Rage of Harrogath. A one that I can roll away the damage over time. Okay, need to get rid of both stuff.
What is a waitress, isn't it?
And there ain't anything there that I would want. Crit strike damage, resource gen, keep a hold of it. What's in this? Can't remember where I picked this up.
Step up to my end.
Get rid of this little lot as well. Chai 5, 5, 5. Shove this in here. Okay,
You'll
there's
know where
one.
to find me.
Soul brand. Just what we wanted. When we reach 33, we'll do another full page. 32 mythics crafted. I had a mythic seal drop from here just this morning. Which is the first mythic seal that's dropped for quite some time, actually. But I don't use the mythic seals. The only thing I used the mythic seal for was to the season journey. Because you got to equip one. I equipped it and took it right back off again. Ring it around. Still just not as good as a regular ring. Open sesame. Okay, Mati. Just let me finish up here. Get back into town, get rid of this. Mhm. It's a relentless heart for a relentless heart.
Think need to break another's work.
What brings you to the ancient isles?
5, 5. Resist all. Let's invite to party. I know I'm calling him the Grim Reaper, but it's a corrupted Reaper. The Grim Reaper just sounds better. I've only got 45, that's 22 opens, 11 runs. Seargar. Gain 24% crit strike chance for 5 seconds, up to 10%. That doesn't make any sense. Back on. Yeah. Not bad, Paragon. Yeah, easy peasy for you. Easy peasy. Hey, this way I can just fold my arms and let you kill everything. I think this is a good idea. There you go. Simple. Oh, we got a Nemesis lair. Because I need to go back to town to get rid of this first, because there's a lot of stuff that
What is a fate, isn't
Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in these 4 runs. But I don't need any of them.
Find me.
What brings you to the ancient isles?
5, 5, 5. Because now it won't close because I'm inside. There you go. You want to do the honors? Kill, kill, kill. But no ultimate layer, unfortunately. Ah, all full up.
What is a waitress, isn't it?
But nothing I can use. That would have been perfect, you know, weapon damage, crit strike damage multiplier. Instead of max life, if it could have been another damage multiplier, that would have been spot on. Oh, GA on max life. Oh, come on, give over.
Mainlander, what brings you? I'll be here, swinging away.
Right, we can't teleport back in there. We have to go this way. Oh. Okay. You don't have the node with the doubles open. There you go. Easy peasy. Back to town we go. When you open 2 chests, I find it sort of... Yeah, weapon damage. Nope. Nada. Pardon me. Right, that's 2 runs. It's... Oh, I'm full up of charms. You do get a lot of charms in this with opening 2 chests in the Corrupted Reaper. So what did we get this time? Azarath. Might keep Azarath. Signet of Paragon. I think I've got a GA on that anyway. Nothing else. I think that's the only Azarath that I've got actually. So I can take that and maybe do something with it. Oh, I need to change my charms. Charms. Alright, salvage charms. Cold resist. No need. 5, 6 barrier generation. 5, 5, 6 barrier generation. Nope.
Ancients, watch over this.
Why is it just sitting there? That's a bit weird. That other box won't open. Oh well. But I'm seeing the Grim Reaper. Right there. Okay, I have to go back to town and salvage. Ring.
You know where to
Okay,
find
I
me.
can Craft the mythic. Nothing.
I'll be here, swinging away.
Yeah, she's gone now. I'll go back to town before I open. So there's 2 boxes when you come back in again. Now that load screen's taking a wee bit of time. Come on. Half an hour later, the load screen decides to pop. Why on earth is this load screen taking so long? Weird. It's like it's frozen. It's not frozen because I can see the little icon doing this little thingy on the... That took such a long time. Tybalt Swell. Didn't take so long that time. Oh my charms and...
Step up to my end.
1, 2, 3. All damage, strength, max life. Yep, every 2 I have to go back. Cool. Oh, we got the Nemesis layer again. So we have to go back to... well, I have to go back to town. Get rid of all what's actually in. Alright, so is there anything worth here? In a word? No.
That's it for that piece.
Get these done.
Goodbye. It has
Then
been a pleasure.
back. Then into the Nemesis layer. Not Nemesis, Nemesis, I think it is. Come on in. There you are. Yeah, well done. What was in this little lot? Nothing that I need.
Step up to my area. You know where to find me.
And because... Where is... There we go. Back in again we are. many have I got left? 20. 10 runs. I think I want to run something different.
Mainlander, what brings
One.
you?
3 to earthquake skills. 20, 22. Crit strike chance. Not anyway, it's 5. 6 at barrier. I've had quite a lot of barrier gens at 6 just
Goodbye.
recently.
It has been a pleasure.
Mm. Okay. I like my little crab. Hey guys and gals, I'm just going to take a wee break. I'll be back in a touch. Oh, okay, back again. Right, so I think actually I'm gonna call it a day. I've got a few things to do. It's in the wrong place. I need 20 more grand 2 more grand topaz, which is actually means 20 royals. I've got 4, so I need 16 more royals.
Keep your
That's
treasures
quite a
close.
number. Just do a little farming. Keep going up. No, not that way. We need to go the other way. Right, and I will drop a pin here. Leave dungeon. Reset and then again. And right, I can see where the pin is, just at the top of the minimap. So I just head towards the pin. There we are. And it's as easy as that. Or as difficult. Right, so I can see that that pin's on the left hand side there. So we come up. Through the middle. There it is. Right, so I can see where the pin is. Head towards. Now the thing is about these, you can't guarantee which particular gem it's gonna drop. But if you're like on an escalation dungeon, you don't know what the third's gonna be. It could be nothing at all. Well, nothing that you need anywhere. There we go. So I think this is still one of the better methods to farm for. Gems in particular. Although you'll see that the set bonuses, the set charms are dropping quite frequently. Yeah, so up we go. Oh, wrong way, wrong way. Oh, that was a chest. I was wondering what was blocking me. No, how many have I got? 3 of them. They're all relatively even. Could be about there anytime soon. There we are. Yeah. That's enough of that. I'll come and do some more later. So there's 4. And here the topaz is 4, so I think that's should be 8.
Here's what remains.
And you need 10 to be able to do a grand topaz. So I still need another 12 royals. Right. I think I can do 9.
Fate must have plans for you.
My demons are quiet here.
Alright, so dungeon ruptures. I actually don't need a Forgotten Wisdom now. I'm looking for materials. Well, doesn't seem to want to drop for me. Never mind. Let's go run. There's a topaz reserve there. See what we get. There's usually 8 boxes to open. Two. And there's a Pegasus. Three. Should have just continued up there. Four. Five. Six. I must have missed some on the first floor. I've never had just 6 boxes before. Ah, 7. I have had 7 before. There's usually 8 though. But I think 7 it is. Oh well. Didn't take that long to finish. See how many royals that gave us, if any.
Wise to seek an Ascari where stones are concerned.
That was pretty good actually. So they are well worth doing. Better than I expected.
Stones to cut, gems to set.
So that gave us 5 plus 2, 7. 7 royals. Oh, well, that's pretty good. And that was on 7 boxes open, not 8. Because usually there's 8. See how many there is on this one. But we have to finish off. What was that? Butcher? Because we're looking for the chests, we do need to finish all of this. It's 2, 3. 4. And that's it. Not too bad though. 5 already. Six. There's number 7. And 8. There's the boss. Don't think I need any of them.
Taken apart. Then I'll be here, swinging away.
Mainlander, what do you seek?
Alright. Ruptures, forgotten ruptures. Jam. Now with the gems, there's a bit of everything in there. Three, four, five. Six. Put in the bloodstone to the pedestal. As soon as we find it. Okay, there's number 7. And there's 8. Easy enough to find. There's the pedestal. We'll just check it to make sure there's no more chest. And there isn't. Right, so we've got nothing there. Obols reserve. We've got wisdom. Might as well go with the forgotten. No. Dungeon delve or forgotten wisdom. Right, these are obols. 1. Tune primordial, we like that. Nah, we don't need that. Two. Three. There's the forgotten wisdom. We might as well take it. We don't really need it. Doesn't help us with anything though. Down we go. It's 5 and 6. If a treasure room key. 7. One more chest to open. There's a treasure room. And there's 8. Nine. Makes up for the 7 I had before. Boom. Right. Tangent ruptures, baubles, emeralds. We'll take the emerald this time. One and 2. Three. Not sure how many of them I've picked up. 4 and 5 and 6. Seven. I think one more to go. There we go. 8. DGA helm. Right, before I go into the next, I'm going to go back to town and get rid of some of this stuff. Life on hit. Yeah, I'm not going to get rid of my That's a damage over time multiplier. I don't want damage over time now. None of them.
Taken apart, melted down.
Alright, so what have we got? Unique, legendary, riches of materials. Yeah, we'll take this one, riches of materials. Excuse me. Back down we go. We got one that we can maybe do a mythic. Razor blade. Oh, I bail for fragments. Fuller. Whew, heavens almighty. That's the first time that's happened.
Kettle's on. Lay out your herbs. Smells terrible.
Okay. So you know how to get Forgotten Souls if you've got baleful fragments then. Alright. Let's do a little of this. Ah. It would be nice if you could do the same to these in some way.
Ancients, watch.
Mainlander, what brings you?
Can't believe I've got 2 max lives on that Azeroth. But you see, my other Azeroth, I've got 2 max lives on GA as well. Yeah. Well, I think that's going to be me for today. So thank you very much for watching. Do appreciate this. But I think it's time for me to go. So I'll say bye for now and see you next time.